Hi guys, it's Ali here from It's a God Thing. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I really appreciate your support and your love for It's a God Thing and for what I have to share. Keep commenting, keep liking and keep encouraging me. It really makes a difference for me to keep going. So today I wanted to talk about prayer because prayer is something a lot of people struggle with. A lot of us struggle with how to connect with God, how to feel close to God, and obviously prayer is one of the number one way of connecting with God, along with reading the Bible. And I think it's important to recognize that everybody struggles sometimes with prayer. It doesn't just come naturally. You need to kind of put in place some practical steps in order to connect with God better, just as you would any relationship. Such as, you have to text your friend in order to go out to coffee and make that connection. Sometimes you have to schedule in time to connect with God in order to really reap the benefits. So just wanted to share 5 different ideas for connecting to God through prayer. The number one idea is sketching. So I'm a visual learner, so for those of you who are also fairly visual, you might appreciate this idea. So when I was studying for the HSC, subjects such as history were challenging for me, but what I found helpful was to sketch the different concepts, and I do different bubbles and shapes around different years so I'd remember them better. I don't have a great memory, so that really helped me just to visualize, so that when I was in the exam I could kind of draw upon that that picture in my mind. So when it comes to the Bible, not that you want it to make it too much of a burden, but if it really speaks to you, this idea of sketching, I would say, sketch out the different stories. They don't have to be great drawings, they're just more for you to get an idea in your mind of what's going on. And and just to imprint those ideas in your mind, and then pray as you sketch and ask God to reveal different ideas. Number 2 idea for connecting with God through prayer would be to journal. So keep a prayer journal. Write out the passages and then pray in response by writing. If you're a writer, this one is a really powerful one. And just keep disciplined about it. Make it the same time every day. And write out the passage and then ask God to reveal to you what it says about him, his character, and what it's saying to you today in your everyday life. The third idea is to get the PrayerMate app. The PrayerMate app can be a little bit difficult if you're easily distracted by other apps, such as Facebook, but I would recommend trying PrayerMate out and just seeing how that helps you with your daily prayer practice. The third idea is to get in a community, if you're not already, to pray regularly, even if it means waking up early in the morning. Get yourself amongst people. A lot of people really pray best when they're with other people. It's definitely the case for a lot of people, and I would say that it keeps a lot of people really disciplined in a really good way, and helps you to feel connected with other people who love Jesus as well. The number 4 thing, number 5, because I'm not counting very well today, would be to, and I've kind of touched on this already with the idea of prayer journaling, but without having to get a pen and paper out, pray the scriptures, so pray through the scriptures. You might want to pray the Lord's Prayer, so break that down and respond in prayer to each part of that passage. Or just choose another passage and pray in response to each part of that, and ask God to continue to reveal himself to you. I guess the most important thing with all these tips is to not make it legalistic, but to really ask God to help you to find a way that is meaningful to you and helps you to connect with him and his heart, because it is a relationship above all. It's a living relationship which is meant to enhance your life. So talk to God about anything and everything. Treat him as your very best friend, your Lord and Saviour, who cares about you and cares about the troubles of your life, who cares about what you're going through, and just surrender to him and lay your burdens on him, because he is there, he is listening. You just need to respond. So I hope that's been helpful in some way for you today, and that you might be able to take on one of those ideas on board this week in your life. Thanks so much. Have a great Sunday. Bye.